have completed your bachelor and master degree at the University of Leicester, and now you are going to study MBA. Can you tell us more about your personal experience?
I'm on to my third degree at Leicester. This one's a distance learning, an online degree, because I couldn't give up living in lovely Taiwan. My first degree was a bachelor's in history, my second degree was a master's in human rights and global ethics, and now my third degree is an MBA, so all very different degrees. My favourite thing about studying at Leicester was the friendliness of the academics. I had a problem with one area and I went to the academic and I said, I don't understand this. They said, come to my office during these hours. When I went, they offered me a cup of tea, they taught me through the concepts, and then they actually gave me copies of their books and said, come back in a week if you still don't understand. It's so friendly and it makes learning not just easy but enjoyable as well. I really enjoyed about being there. When I applied for university, I went to the open days. Leicester, from the day I went to visit them, I knew that was where I wanted to go. Academics would come up to me and introduce themselves. Ambassadors would come up to me because I was by myself, ask me if I had any questions. It was a very, very nice experience. A lot of universities now, Leicester for instance, runs digital open days where you can come and still talk to academics and meet academics and still do a campus tour but virtually.
Do you have any impressive thing that you have done?
If we're talking about most impressive personally, I actually visited 30 different countries. And that's impressive from a personal level because I still managed to pass my degrees because I lived in Leicester, and within 45 minutes of Leicester you have 2 airports that fly to most countries in Europe. So you could easily go to a different country for a long weekend. That's the most impressive personally. Something I would not recommend anyone do is write your master's dissertation in 2 days, which is what I also did, but don't do that. But some people find that impressive. I think I could have better used my time.
You have been to an exchange student in Flinders University in Australia.
Leicester has exchange agreements with universities on 6 out of the 7 continents. The good thing about an exchange agreement is it doesn't cost a lot of money. So when I went to Flinders in Australia, I paid nothing. I just paid 10% of my normal tuition fees to Leicester. And it gives you a different perspective. For instance, at the time I was doing history. History in the UK is good, but learning about British history from an Australian perspective was much different. I would definitely recommend that opportunity.
Do you have anything learned from the university influenced you the most?
I think one of the best things about Leicester, of our students are international. And that was the same when I was a student there. A lot of my friends are from different countries, cultures, regions of the world. And I think that's part of the thing that spurred my love of travel, which now led to me moving and living in Taiwan. That cultural aspect of Leicester has really changed my life. There's over 250 different clubs and societies. There's loads of different opportunities to get involved. I think you can definitely get a lot more out of it than just the degree, as long as you can balance your time well.